It was the first day of summer, and Machu couldn't be more excited. The sun shone brightly in the clear blue sky, and a gentle breeze carried the scent of wildflowers through the forest. Machu, a curious and lively girl with sparkling eyes, had been planning her summer holiday for weeks. But the one thing she was most excited about? Spending it with her best friend, the bear. The bear lived in a cozy little house deep in the woods, and though he looked big and tough, he had a heart as soft as honey. Macha loved visiting him, and this summer, she had a special surprise. She had packed a basket full of games, snacks, and everything they needed for an unforgettable adventure. As Macha skipped through the forest, she spotted Bear sitting on his porch, reading a book. His face lit up as soon as he saw her. "Macha," he called, waving his paw. "What brings you here so early?" "Bear." Macha laughed, running up to him. "It's summer holiday. I brought so many fun things for us to do. Come on, let's go on an adventure." Bear chuckled and closed his book. "An adventure, you say? Well, what do you have in mind?" With a mischievous smile, Machu opened her basket. "I thought we could have a picnic by the river, go swimming, and then explore the big meadow to see all the animals and flowers." Bear scratched his head. "That sounds like quite a day, Macha." "But swimming? You know I'm not much of a swimmer." Macha giggled and patted his paw. "Don't worry, Bear. I'll teach you." And so, the two friends set off on their summer adventure. They found the perfect spot by the riverbank, shaded by tall trees, where the water sparkled under the sun. Macho spread out the picnic blanket, and they enjoyed a delicious feast of fresh berries, honey sandwiches, and cold lemonade. As they ate, they listened to the sounds of the forest, the birds chirping, the water gently flowing, and the soft rustling of the leaves. After lunch, it was time for swimming. Macho jumped into the cool river with a splash, laughing as the water swirled around her. "Come on, Bear," she called. Bear hesitated at the water's edge, dipping his paw in nervously. "I'm not sure about this, Macha," he mumbled. But Macha swam back to the shore and took his paw, smiling up at him. "I'll be right here with you, Bear. Just try it." With a deep breath, Bear waded into the water. To his surprise, it wasn't so bad. In fact, it was quite refreshing. Before long, he was splashing and laughing right alongside Macha. They played for hours, diving and floating, until the sun began to dip lower in the sky. After drying off in the warm sun, Machu and Bear continued their adventure to the big meadow. The field was alive with color, flowers of every shade, and butterflies danced from bloom to bloom. Machu pointed out all the different creatures they passed, rabbits hopping through the grass, birds singing from the treetops, and even a shy little fox peeking out from the bushes. As the day came to an end, Machu and Bear sat on a hill overlooking the meadow, watching the sky turn shades of pink and orange as the sun set. "Today was perfect," Macha said, resting her head on Bear's furry shoulder.